because everybody on our team is fast.
A star behind the wheel and a man with heart, Ryan Martin, is more than just a fast driver. He's a true street racing legend. Fans of Street Outlaws admire him not only for his sharp driving skills, but also for his courage, determination, and heart. Over the years, Ryan has become a symbol of what it means to work hard, stay focused, and never give up. But behind the fast cars and bright lights, Ryan has faced a heartbreaking tragedy that changed everything. This tragedy didn't just affect his career, it touched his personal life in a deep and painful way. Many fans were left in shock, wondering, what exactly happened to the man who seemed unbeatable on the track? What most people don't know is that Ryan's journey wasn't always about speed. It began quietly, with a love for cars, a passion for learning, and a dream that slowly turned into something much bigger. Through this article, we'll explore Ryan's story from his peaceful childhood to his rise in street racing, the devastating crash that nearly ended it all, and the strong spirit that carried him forward. Humble beginnings in Ohio. Ryan Martin was born on September 5, 1973, in Ohio, USA. In his early years, he lived a life far from the fast lanes of racing. As a child, he enjoyed simple things: drawing, painting, and taking photographs. He was a calm and creative boy, someone who liked to see the world in his own quiet way. His mother played a big role in shaping who he was. She taught him kindness, patience, and how to stay strong during tough times. These lessons would help him later when life threw serious challenges his way. When Ryan was still young, his family moved to Oklahoma. It was a big change and turned out to be one of the most important moves in his life. In Oklahoma, Ryan first discovered the world of cars and racing. At first, he was just curious. He didn't jump into racing right away. But slowly, as he saw more fast cars and exciting races, his interest grew. He started watching street races, learning from experienced drivers, and even joined a few local competitions. That's when he realized he wanted more than just to admire cars. He wanted to race them. Building a name at B&R Performance, Ryan's love for cars wasn't just about racing. He wanted to understand how cars worked from the inside out. This curiosity led him to open a garage called B&R Performance in Oklahoma City. He started the business with his friend Billy Hayes, and together they worked hard to build powerful racing machines for other drivers. The name B&R came from the initials of their names, Billy and Ryan. Their shop quickly earned a good reputation in the racing world. People from all over came to B&R to get their cars fixed, upgraded, and prepared for street races. This wasn't just a job for Ryan. It was a dream come true. Watching professional racers like Big Chief and Jackie Knox bring their cars to his shop made Ryan realize he could be just as good. He had the knowledge, the hands-on experience, and the heart of a racer. After years of helping others, Ryan decided it was his time to step behind the wheel. He started racing seriously and was soon invited to join the popular reality show Street Outlaws. This was his big break, and he grabbed it with both hands. From garage to global fame, joining Street Outlaws wasn't just a lucky moment for Ryan. It was a result of years of effort and passion. He didn't become a TV star overnight. Before cameras started following him, he was already making a name for himself in local street racing circles. What made Ryan stand out wasn't just his skill behind the wheel, but also his calm nature, sharp thinking, and smart decisions. His car, the Fireball Camaro, became one of the most popular and powerful cars on the show. Viewers loved watching Ryan push his limits while keeping his cool in high-pressure races. However, his quick rise to fame also created tension among some of the older racers. Veteran drivers like Daddy Dave, who had been on the show since the beginning, were uncomfortable seeing a newcomer climb to the top so quickly. This led to rivalries, with some racers challenging Ryan at every turn. But Ryan stayed focused. He knew that talent, hard work, and preparation were his biggest weapons, and he continued to prove himself with every race. The Fireball tragedy in 2022, Ryan faced the most terrifying moment of his racing career. Just before a big race, his team noticed something wrong with the Fireball Camaro. They worked through the night to fix it, hoping everything would be okay. But when the race started, disaster struck. Fireball caught fire mid-race and exploded on the track. Flames shot into the air. Car parts flew in every direction. For a few seconds, everyone watching feared the worst. But somehow Ryan survived. He escaped with only minor injuries. The safety features in the car and the fast actions of the rescue crew saved his life. After the crash, Ryan described the experience as if a huge bomb had gone off. He was surrounded by fire, smoke, and flying metal. It was a miracle that he walked away alive. That moment reminded everyone how dangerous street racing can be. Even the most experienced drivers with the best cars and equipment are always at risk. The tragedy shook Ryan deeply. But instead of quitting, he started working on rebuilding Fireball. Because for Ryan, racing isn't just a sport, it's part of who he is. The other side of street racing. Many people are drawn to street racing because of the speed and excitement. But the truth is, illegal street racing is extremely dangerous. Unlike professional tracks, public roads are not made for high-speed races. There are no safety barriers, no trained medical teams, and no rules. One small mistake can lead to a crash that hurts not only the racers, but also innocent people nearby. Ryan has always taken safety seriously. He knows that one race can change everything. That's why his cars are always built with strong safety features, and he always races with full focus. But not every driver thinks that way. Some street races happen in secret, without any safety gear or preparation. Drivers race late at night on empty roads or highways, hoping to avoid the police. Social media has made this worse. Videos of illegal races get millions of views online, encouraging others to join. But those videos rarely show the crashes, the injuries, or the lives destroyed by one bad race. Ryan's fiery crash was a wake-up call for many fans. It showed the real dangers behind the thrill and the importance of racing smart and safe. The man beyond the driver. While fans mostly know Ryan as a tough racer, there's a softer, more loving side to him that's just as important. Ryan is in a long-term relationship with Cherish Casey, a woman he met on a blind date. What began as a simple meeting turned into a strong and happy relationship. Together, they have a son named Dax, who is now the light of their lives. Ryan doesn't share much about his family in public. Unlike his racing career, which is full of cameras and fans, his personal life is quiet and private. But when he talks about Cherish and Dax, his love and pride are clear. He makes sure to spend time with them, no matter how busy his racing schedule gets. This side of Ryan, gentle, family-focused, and caring, adds depth to his character. He's not just a racer, chasing trophies. He's a partner, a father, and a man who values love and home just as much as speed and glory. Fans respect him not just for what he does on the track, but for who he is off it. Brewers loss. And the truth, in 2022, the Street Outlaws family was shaken by a tragic loss. Fellow racer Ryan Fellows died in a terrible accident while filming in Las Vegas. His car lost control and flipped near the finish line before bursting into flames. Sadly, he could not be saved in time. He was only 41 years old. After this heartbreaking news spread, some fans became confused and started to believe that Ryan Martin had passed away. But those rumors were false. Ryan Martin is alive and well. He continues to race, work on cars, and enjoy life with his family. The loss of Ryan Fellows was deeply painful for the Street Outlaws team and its fans, and Ryan Martin honored his memory with respect. The confusion reminded everyone how risky the sport isn't, how quickly things can change. Even though Ryan Martin was not the one who passed away, the tragedy brought a heavy emotional toll. It also strengthened the bond among racers as they faced the hard truth that every race could be their last. For Ryan, it was another reminder to live fully, race carefully, and never take a moment for granted. A racer who refuses to quit Ryan Martin's journey is a story of strength, heart, and determination. From a quiet childhood in Ohio to becoming one of the most respected racers on Street Outlaws, he has faced every challenge with courage. Whether it's building powerful cars in his garage, battling rivals on the track, or surviving a fiery crash, Ryan always keeps moving forward. He has won championships, built a strong business, and earned the respect of fans and competitors alike. But more than that, he has shown the world what it means to never give up. Even in the face of tragedy, Ryan didn't walk away. He picked up the pieces literally and emotionally and got back on track. That kind of spirit is rare. It's what makes him a true star in the racing world. Ryan Martin is more than a racer. He's a survivor, a builder, a father, and a symbol of strength. His story inspires not just car lovers, but anyone who has ever faced hard times and fought their way back. Through every race and every obstacle, Ryan keeps proving that real power comes not from the engine, but from the heart.